Garlo said nothing for the moment, for he was deep in thought. He was bringing change to the Forsaken. But though you might think that the change is relatively small, is he also endangering their fragile society? Then too, the crops continue to decline, with no society left to be endangered. Also, was the point that if they remained where they were, what would happen if more colonists arrived from Mars? That might be 50 years or more before they arrived, or at least arrived in large numbers. Garlo couldn't be certain what the reaction to his reports might be. Would they see a fragile human colony best left alone? Would they see a habitable planet proven to be capable of sustaining human life over many generations? Best course then would probably give them all the help that they needed to survive and a little more to grow on. But be very careful with that little more. Sorry, I was lost in thought, Garlo said, noticing that Toolmaker had stopped and was quietly regarding him. Yes, I will try to make it work, and maybe a few other things work as well. We'll see if we can't inspire more people like Farmer to change and adapt. As for the design of the tube, yes, it must be fairly well constructed. Also, need to be quite long, as it needs to be placed at an angle, and yet needs to rest in the stream bed and get water over the side of the bank. Very well, we'll see what we can do about collecting the materials and start thinking about the design and how to assemble it. When I have everything ready, I can ask you for some assistance, or at least some thoughts about it. Yes, certainly I'll try to be available. Farmer considers this an important thing to get built as quickly as possible, so I'll do my best to help you out. Garlo then walked outside of the building. Events were moving quickly here on Hope, and Garlo seemed to be getting carried along with the tide. Garlo wasn't used to being out of control. There were still too many unsolved things going on, too many things happening that he was unaware of. It was time to get his priorities sorted out. A scout he assumed was sorting out things with the leader. Farmer and Toolmaker were now working on the food production issues. This left him to sort out the mysteries. Who was the shadowy figure who used Mayflower's records, and why was the carbon dioxide level so high and apparently rising? The shadowy figure could wait a while. He had, after all, access to records for years. A few more days wouldn't be too dangerous, at least so he hoped. The carbon dioxide levels could eventually make the planet uninhabitable, so it looked like the best option for the next investigations. Garlo had access to current information both from space and from the ground, but in order to discover a trend, you need to get some historical information. You could examine some tree cores or talk to an older resident. Since in order to get access to tree cores, he'd need some specialist equipment that was stored aboard Calypso. That, and the fact he wasn't even sure there were trees old enough on Hope to contain a decent tree core sample. An older resident it was then. Looking around, he sought out a friendly, older face to talk to. But initially there didn't seem to be any old people about. Whether they were inside or Hope had a low longevity rate, it looked like he might be out of luck. Then, in the distance, he spotted Farmer. Whilst not appearing to be very old, he certainly had a good memory, and likely to assist Garlo. Even if he didn't know the answers, he might be able to direct him to someone who could.